Alright, this will be the install of the Maximus-3 satellite antenna relocation bracket. Takes probably a couple hours if you haven't done this before, but I prepped myself, so it probably took me about an hour and a half, just taking my time. Don't want to break anything. So the tools you need are here, but if you have special tools, hopefully you do. Try to get them. Anyways, hopefully you like the video. Alright, so what we're doing here is relocating the SiriusXM satellite antenna, which is getting covered by my rhino-rack. And I'm just gonna give you an overview of what I've done here. I decided to make one now. Instead, I should have started recording earlier, but I haven't recorded in a while. So this is the new location for the antenna. So I installed this bracket, and it's held by this one bolt right here. And I had to remove all the T-panels. Oh shoot! Can't break it. Okay. So right here, I have to take these panels off. Screw here, 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 and here, and comes off on the side here. Let's see. I had to take the panels off here and the speakers, and I'll try to record it back, putting back together. But you have some latching locks here from factory. It holds the light here, and some other T-panels here. So right now, this yellow wire is connected to the satellite for the SiriusXM. So I have to remove this and get the wire out and reroute it on this side to hook up here. Alright? I'll come back later. Alright. I'm about to unscrew this satellite bracket. It's a 10mm, looks like. Okay. And it pushes up. Alright. Now I have to disconnect this wire. Okay. Alright, let's see how to do this. Looks like I push down on this and pull, just like that. And then this should come up. There's some latches on these sides that locks it in place. So I could just have to push the sides and it comes up. Okay. That was easy. Hopefully you guys got all that. There's some latches on the side here. Some locking wedges in place here, and I just go up. Alright, let me try to put this in the front. Alright, so this bracket I installed earlier. I'll try to put it on the notes later. So I bought this bracket, relocation bracket. I believe it's made by Maximus. Held by this one bolt and a nut and washer on both sides here. Okay, let's see how this goes in. So it goes in like that. like so. Alright. I got this head camera on me, so hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing. If not, that would suck. But that's all I can do, I think. So tilt it back for you. But here we go. Let me get the hardware. Alright, so let's put this hardware here. Alright, we got that started. Don't want to over torque it. I don't break that thing. So that'll do. So we'll just route this wire through here, but I don't want to over tighten it because I don't want to break that wire. So in the meantime, let's throw that there and reroute the rest of the wire. Alright, so this is the SiriusXM RF wire, antenna wire, and we're gonna cut some of these tape carefully and reroute it up front. So try to use these flat wire cutters to safely cut the wire like that, so you're not cutting the wire and you're in the same direction of the wire. The chance of you cutting the wire is very low. Hopefully you saw that. Try to tilt my head up as much as I can. Just keep doing that all the way down. Okay? We'll come back later. So you have some zip ties here too. You're gonna cut carefully. I usually cut them like this, but with not much pressure on it. And then you just get it slowly by slowly. Be careful not to cut the wire. Free. So now that you have cut the wire tape, you should be able to pull this antenna cable. If you have missed one, cut some more. I didn't see that black tape there, but they're mostly white tape, so it just comes off. And I don't like how this is routed, so we'll just reroute that. You don't want to overbend this RF cable because it'll break on you. So there you go. Now that it's free, we'll route it out front. Alright, so we're out front here. As you can see, we have a lot of slack on this cable, which is awesome. Gives me a lot of room to probably hide it here. I'll probably tape it up here, tuck it in to protect it from any vibration. Okay, so here's our wire, here's our connection. Hook up that bad boy like so. And we're hooked up. And I'll go ahead and tuck this wire in here. And there's a lot of space there, like so. And I could make sure I'm not pinching any wires. So looking at this, if I push this thing in here, put that on the side. Oh, there's a wire sticking out. I'm not digging that. Put that back in. I think that's it. Make sure everything is clear and happy on the wires. I don't want to damage anything. Okay, so she's happy there. I will stow the rest of these probably back here, like so, and that should do it. Let me get some tape and secure this wire. Alright, so secure this wire with some 3M stronghold tape, and very strong. It's the extreme hold. '2800 series. I think that's the only model number there is on this one. So anyways, hopefully that holds. That should just keep it from vibrating with the panels and break. So I got here, I got a good bend here, not too tight of a bend here, and that's all secured. And I'm gonna secure the other ones, replace this zip tie I cut, and if I could, but there you go. It's kind of one of those one-time use, but I'll figure out a way to use that again. Alright, in a bit. So here we go. I before I put the panels back together, I got out of the garage and just made sure it works, and it does. I'm getting all the channels that I want, and it works as advertised. Of course it will. So there you go, and now I can put everything back together. Everything looks good. Happy with the install. Alright, let me back in. Alright, so I'll do some cleanup over here. Remove some of these white tape and add some more zip ties here. Alright, here we go. That one's okay. I'll just secure that with more electrical tape. Zip tie holder that I can't reuse. Okay. Make sure everything's good there. There we go. Alright. So what we have here are some tape, electrical tape, prepped for the wire. So all I have to do is put the wire here, and it should just be able to close the tape. At least that's the idea. Have to add more on the short ones. Okay, this one, I'll add more on this one. Okay, that's about it. Alright, we're going to try to reinstall the speaker panel back on. Actually very light. There's these guide pins here, one on each side, and just need to put it in that hole, I believe. Or maybe it's this hole. Let's see, we'll find out. We'll go with that one. That one. Okay, you just put it there, but I'm gonna have to use another tool to do that because I can't line it up properly. I have to lay down. Let's see what we got here. Use our feet. Get it started. Oh, like so. That one. And that one. Boom, that's awesome. All right. There you go. So we got those hooked up. I'm tying them up. boom, boom. The wires are clear. Just like perfect. And it's stable. And feel the torque. Feels good. I could go to that, I think. That should secure it pretty good. Alright, there's the speaker panel. Now we have to hook this up here. Put it back where it was. There you go. Now I can start adding more T-panels here. Let me get the rest of them and the hardware. Alright, so to install this T-panel, there's like a guide pin here. And we gotta put it, let me take this off. Out of the way. Okay, perfect. So this needs to go to that hole, and there you go, you're all lined up, and you have a few screws here, 3 here, and 2 on top in a weird angle. And I can go ahead and put this one on too. Alright, to put this T-panel on here, there's another guide pin here. Gotta push that one in, this one in here, and just have to line this up with another hole here, and it should push in like that, and you just have to put this under. I should have put that before, I guess. So that's it for that. Now you just gotta screw this side in, but I'll do the screws after I put all T-panels. Okay, let's continue with the rest of the T-panel. Alright, here's the right passenger T-panel here. Gotta slide this one in there like so, and let's see what's not lining up. Oh, something's not happy there. Let's put that wire underneath where it belongs. Line up this guide here. And it should go in. We got 2 screws here. We have 3 screws, three screws at the bottom. And that should be good for the right side. On the left side T-panel, line this up here. You can line that up here, and it should just, that's good there. Now let's put the driver's side T-panel. Make sure everything looks good, clear, everything looks happy. Shove that in here. That's lined up. And this one's lined up. Push it in. Here you go. Looks happy. Now let's do the back. This goes goes in, so, and just like that. That was easy. Alright, I can do this one. Let me find that. Okay. Try to connect this connector before you put the other panels on. This one's for the light. You put that in that hole, just like that, and then you gotta line up the other guides so you can put the latches in place. There you go. Everything looks good. I just gotta put the light on here and I can screw it back on. Okay. So, I need to lock this up. Connect. And locked. And wire should be happy going up. Just line them up. Usually turn the light on, make sure it's working. And here we go. That's it. Easy there. I just gotta put the screws. Here we go. Here we go. It's a Torx bit. Looks like there's only two there. Let's make it stronger. I don't want to hear it rattling. So that's pretty much it. If you do all this backwards, figure out how to remove it. And I have 4 left. kind of a weird location because it's all the way up in there, and it's about 45 degrees pointing up, so I have to use a special tool for that. There we go. I use this tool. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a 90-degree bit holder. So I try to at least get it started by hand. Make sure it lines up. One there. Another one there. And of course, two on the other side. Okay. Okay. So, there's the tool. Starts going. Okay, it's kind of a weird angle, so I got it a little stronger. Oopsie. There you go. And same as the other side. I didn't know that goes all the way in. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Oopsie. Awesome. What? I think I'm done. Shake it up, tap it, make sure there's no vibration. You don't want to hear that while you're driving. That's it. Thank you for watching.